How's it going, boys? Today we are playing this deck that has no name because it doesn't need a name. And it has a strange exclamation mark on it. But do not worry, I'm a person who does not really abide the law in general. So, this is a Nexus of Fate deck, because turns out, when a card is banned in Standard, you can still play it in the 3-turn format, whatever it's called. So, 3 Search for Azcanta, 4 Shimmers of Possibility, 4 Gifts of Paradisio, 4 Drown in Dreams, 2 Leylines of Anticipation, 2 Mastermind's Acquisition, 3 Wilderness Reclamations, 3 Primal Amulets, 4 Cleansing Nodes, 4 Nexus of Fate, 3 Sanguine Sacraments, 2 Finales of Revelation, and a bunch of lands. To be more specific, 4 specific lands. 1 Lotus Field, 2 Blast Zones, 1 Arch of Orazca. The Arc is not exactly needed, but hey, it's not like we actually need anything. And we do even have a sideboard. Zetalpa, Saheeli is pretty much the only relevant thing at all. Well, there's also Unmoored Ego, but again, not really relevant. So this deck is completely dedicated to the grand colossal idea of playing Nexus of Fate. And since this is the three game, whatever you want to call it, this format is notorious for things like Gruul Spellbreaker and whatnot. So things like Settled Wreckage are almost completely unplayable because of... Well, honestly, if there's a red and green deck, the chances that they don't play a Gruul Spellbreaker on curve and don't draw all 4 Gruul Spellbreakers in the first 10 turns is almost completely zero. And the chances that they don't draw Phoenixes is also almost completely zero. So this is why we're playing Sanguine Sacrament like there's no tomorrow, and this is why we're playing 3 searches for Azcanta. We kind of extremely adapt ourselves to the format. Well, considering it's the only one you can use Nexus of Fate, and you know, I guess it's a reasonable thing to adapt to that. So yeah, a 3-color Nexus of Fate deck. It's pretty fast, it's pretty reliable. All you need to hope is that the Gruul Spellbreakers don't exactly happen perfectly. Oh, and the opponent is deciding whoever plays first or does whatever. I have no idea what's the difference, by the way, between this. And yes, it took me a long time. But boys, you know that I'm an idiot. And you know that, you know, I probably didn't know that you can use Nexus of Fate like this. Oh god, it's not gonna be a Gruul aggro deck? Oh god, it's gonna be some kind of other aggro deck. Well, honestly, anything's better than Gruul at this point because I'm just tired of it. And in the meantime, we have a biggin. Oh yes, a true biggin. He is called Christian K. Well, I'm gonna actually try to pronounce your surname. Kuchen! Kalm, or whatever. I don't know what's a U with 2 points on it. But he says... For the 50+ kids, MILF, and maybe waifu sleeves. Keep up the great work and your videos are awesome. Thank you. Okay, look at that. Someone has actually good curve. No, is anyone really surprised? Ooh, yes. I'm gonna take that. That's gonna be extremely, probably flamboyantly needed. Okay. Of course! If that doesn't happen on curve, then Gideon sure as hell will happen on curve. Boys! You see, this is why we have like 3 billion Sanguine Sacraments, because honestly, without that card, it's pretty impossible to play. It's sadly somehow miraculously completely impossible to play. Now I know, conspiracy theories and whatnot, but it seems true. It seems true. Look at this. This is perfectly on curve. Get something to do that, and you know, oh, now it's this. Whoa. Yeah. You see, things like this happen far too much. Far too much for it to be even remotely a coincidence. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, boys. Well, actually, we just lose. Yeah, that was pretty fast. This on curve is probably the biggest name of this of this set, honestly. Everything happens on curve. It never doesn't happen on curve. Your best chance of winning is you pull the Sanguine Sacrament, heal yourself to oblivion and come, and that's pretty much it. Play first. Oh, okay. Actually, this is not that bad. This is actually pretty reasonable even to a degree. Okay, this is actually the most reasonable hand that I could probably ever get. Okay, so hopefully this guy does not get Gideon and everything perfectly, or I'm gonna scream. God, I hate this. Honestly, again, it's like perfect curving in this format is like a thing. It's definitely a thing. Even my hands are pretty good, but the watch. Yeah, that's a healing hawk. You want to make an educated guess on what's gonna be the second thing he plays? Come on, come on. It starts with A and ends with Ajani Furies. He's a Fury avatar, so obviously the chances that he does not have something on curve here that's absolutely. Oh, oh, boys, boys, did you see that? Did you legitimately see that? Man, that's probably the most impressive whatever the hell I have seen in ever my life. Man, that's impressive. Again, this format is literally called Perfect Curve City. Everyone has a perfect curve. Like, look at this. We lost 2 games, but that's honestly fine. Look at this. Look at this. I'm surprised he's not playing a Gideon. Oh no, he's just, that's also close. But yeah, on curve is like the name of the game when it comes to this crap. No, that can go into the graveyard for now. We do have theoretically this, which would not be exactly bad. So we need to do that, and now we just need to find a Cleansing Nova. Well, we did find a Cleansing Nova, and we did find the ley lines, but the ley lines are less needed. No, the ley lines are actually needed because we're gonna hit probably something decent. But yeah, in the meantime, please drop something that I can actually kill. Oh god, thank you, it's not a Gideon. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, this is literally called Curve City. But without a question in my mind, this whole format should be called Curve City. Everything is on curve, and if something is not on curve, it's probably a bug at this rate. Okay, but currently it's going fine because we're gonna flip that. He probably does not have a Gideon to play. He creates a vampire token creature. No one exactly cares, it's the classical jazz things. So I'm gonna play this. Can't really play the Nexus just yet, but we don't need to play the Nexus just yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's not gonna deal enough damage. Actually, I should slowly start to worry about that becoming enough damage. But in retrospect, usually it's not gonna be enough damage. Also, we can play this now pretty freely. So bonus points, yes, I want that in the library because we do want a little bit of extra. Okay, so we're not gonna cast Nexus of Fate just yet because Nexus of Fate without Primal Amulet down is just heretical, as all things are. But we're most likely gonna Cleansing No, because chances are he has a Gideon right about now, or something similar. God, this format is so on curve every single time. This time our curve was a little bit... Oh, yes. I am not a spiteful person, as you all know. And for the new viewers, I'm obviously lying. I am an extremely spiteful person. That feels good. That feels good. After getting curves... Oh, well, that kind of, honestly... Oh, look at that. Sanguine Sacrament. Ah, yes. The Sacrament of Dreams. Okay, do we just do the Nexus of Fate? Yes, we do. Yes, we obviously do. So, do that, do that, do that. And, now we can just do this. And we can find a new Nexus of Fate via this little thingamabloop right there. Usually, by the way, also, there is a bonus point that people just instantaneously give up. Because it's kind of nonsensical, honestly, at some point to actually, like, play against the Nexus of Fate deck like this. But, some people don't give up, some people do give up. But yeah, he should probably give up. We don't exactly need a lot, as you may or not imagine, to actually make this deck just flat out work. We just don't need to die, which is again the reason why we have Sanguine Sacrament. Ah, yes. Ah, sleep with the fishes, boys. He's gonna sleep with the fishes, and the Primal Amulet is almost flipped. So technically, yeah, there's Nexus of Fate right there. Amazing, amazing stuff. Truly amazing. And now, you know, a little bit more Drowning in Dreams is happening. And, you know, this is essentially how easy it is for us to win a game. Again, well, admittedly, as long as everything happens on curve, it's as simply the same amount of ease for other people to win the game. But, you know, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so that's a lot of things happening. Boom. Precisely 3 Nexuses. Yes. When we go Nexus, we go a big Nexus. We don't really go that little teensy beansy bit Nexus. We go pretty big. Okay. We actually, well, it doesn't matter how many Nexuses we get, because we do need to play Mastermind's acquisition now. So let's acquire a little bit of something from the sideboard. Don't exactly care what. Obviously, as a Zetalpa is the easiest one. And now let's just acquire. Yeah, Ashiok seems fine. Okay, let's just play the Ashiok now. Boom. Yes, it's a nonsensical thing, but I do love myself a lot, so I do it. And I do it with love. Only caring and sharing will stop the bad things in the world from happening, boys. So keep that one in mind. Okay, now we play the Zetalpa. Honestly, should probably, you know, be a little bit... Well, he's gonna die. You kind of get... You should probably be getting that point pretty clear now. Okay, and that's happening. I think that should be technically enough to just win him. So we... Why is he... Is he just looking at my deck? He's probably just being a smartass and looking at my deck. Again, we don't really have a sideboard to swap things around, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so now we attack. You can block, you cannot block, no one cares, dude. It's over. It's just over. Is he AFK? Is he, after getting pretty much 2 perfect curves in a row, again, which is not rare in this format for whatever reason, he is actually gonna, you know, he's actually gonna do it. He's actually doing it. The absolute mad lad. He's staying AFK. Jesus Christ. The people are so salty here, it's absolutely insane. Said the guy who complains about perfect curves, but you haven't seen anything yet, boys. Okay, so yeah, he's AFK. He's AFK. That's good. That's good. I don't know exactly what happens if he just AFKs this one out, but, you know, something probably. God, I love Sanguine Sacrament so much. No, seriously, without Sanguine Sacrament, you have absolutely no chance to win some matchups. When the Gruul Spellbreakers happen, and I mean the 4 Gruul Spellbreakers in the first 10 draws, you know, that makes you feel a little bit special. Special in a bad way, but, you know, special nonetheless. Did he really just go AFK? You could have just surrendered the moment you saw a double casted Nexus of Fate. That's what pretty much everyone else does in this format. But hey, if he wants to AFK, he can AFK. I have no idea what happens if he just AFKs. Do I get just flat out a free win? Do I need to wait for the timer to time out? Blah blah blah. I have no clue. But yeah, he's AFK, boys. That's what happens. Man, how the hell did the Wizards allow such lewd Liliana drawings to actually be put on the card back? No clue, but they did. Okay, so that's probably me just winning the game. I dropped my pen, boys. Oh, here it is, thank God. Okay, the attack is happening. Boom. Boom. And that's pretty much all she wrote. End turn, and it's still my turn, obviously. Okay, now we can just attack again. And please, dude, come on. Why are you... do you have just bad manners because you love footies? Is that it? I honestly blame that completely on loving footies. I honestly do. Is he here? I think he's... No. Pum pum pa para pum. One kiss is all it takes. And forgot the rest of the words, but it's a decent song. I actually think it's a decent song, so you know. I like it. It's a decent song. It's something nice nice to just hum around when you're bored. Because waiting on an AFK person is relatively boring. Okay. Are there any good life tips I can give you, lads? Probably not at the moment. It doesn't just come you know, need inspiration. So we got it. We made the win. Oh, it actually just gives us a full victory like that. I had no clue. Actually, I should also give this deck a name. I love myself. Oh, I love myself so much when I'm playing Nexus of Fate. Nexus of Fate literally is my embodiment. Without a question, Nexus of Fate is my true and utter embodiment. It understands me so well that people need to surrender the moment they see it casted. Go first. This is a reasonable hand. I am keeping it. Okay, so Cleansing Nova, Drown from Dreams. Watch this guy just play that Gruul Spellbreaker. Just observe, boys. Just observe. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, yes. Watch. Well, it's a Jace Avatar. Chances are he's playing some kind of dumb deck. Okay, so start off with the Guardians. So, probably gonna play Wilderness Reclamation into... Oh! These types of colors. I actually have no clue what this guy could be potentially playing. But he's not counterspelling my search for Azcanta, which is a good thing. But it's most likely some kind of aggro. This deck truly has only one weakness, by the way. It's essentially those planeswalkers who just have a ulti win condition. Oh, that's interesting. Not really, but you know, that's interesting. Okay, that's also a decent part of the chunky kunky combo. So next turn we're dropping this, then we're Drowning in Dreams, and then we're Cleansing Nova most likely. Considering we went first, we actually have a decent amount of time to do it. What is his deck? It's probably some kind of obscure Rampu Deku. Well, I don't exactly... Oh, it's an elemental deck. Of course it's an elemental deck. How the hell did I actually think it's anything else? Chandra? Also, a very good and profound reason to have Sanguine Sacrament in your deck, boys. Because Chandras exist. But again, I'm not really worried too much. Do I want that? It's honestly a land. I'm gonna keep it because we're not gonna be Drowning in Dreams to get a land. So yeah, keeping it is probably a good idea. Oh wait, we don't have the green lands. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh my indeed. Should I just actually kill my own Azcanta? Oh god! Of course it is. Of course it is. And it just puts a bunch of loyalty tokens. Great. Great stuff, boys. Great stuff. Okay, so... Oh, that's actually good. That's exactly the thing we need. Okay. So, we're Drowning in Dreams. Oh, the horror. Oh, the horror. Yes, we want that, and we want... Honestly, we want this a little bit more. We can't exactly play it, but that's not exactly the problem now. Well, there's actually no problem in this at all. So yeah, we're currently gonna survive for a little bit. Oh yeah, we're surviving for a decent chunk of time, boys. You may cast instant or sorcery spell card with blah blah blah. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Yeah, this guy doesn't look like he's winning because he does not have enough aggro. Wait, what? Last time that did not happen. Explain. Ah. Okay, suddenly this seems a lot more dangerous. Okay, but again, we can't really deal with the planeswalkers. Honestly, I need to find some kind of miracle potion cure for the planeswalkers. Technically, I could just Ixalan's Binding, but I don't really have anything to replace it with. So that is a little bit of a problem. Yes, Chandra, we know, you're the most annoying card in Magic currently. You're too good for too many reasons. I should honestly kill you now. Graveyard. Okay, let's see. More Cleansing Novas. Do I actually just recast it and call it a day? I think I honestly do. Because that Chandra is gonna become a serious problem at this rate. Okay, let's just do that. And let's see what we find. Maybe we find something big. Maybe we find something big. Sanguine Sacrament suddenly comes in, swoops in, just saves the day and takes no hostages, lads. Yeah, that's what I call some good stuff. Okay, so let's just cast the Nexus of Fate, because otherwise we're a little bit bored. Ah, yes, bored with life. He also, oh, he just gives up! You see? This is the format, lads. This is the format. They just see you cast one Nexus of Fate and they're like, well, I'm done. Amazing. The mentality, like, in the past, like, week, I would say the mentality of the average Magic player seems so low. It's like, oh, you're doing this, I'm gonna AFK. Oh, you just cast a single Nexus of Fate, I'm AFK. Well, actually, the guy did not have a legitimate chance of winning after that. Well, he had a very sliver of a hope to win, but yeah. So, yeah, I would honestly love it if I could just flat out, you know, this is not reasonable start at all. But we do have the free ley lines, and if we get blue, we're honestly hitting it pretty big. The question is this a little bit too greedy-ish? I don't know. It's hard to tell. But yeah, I honestly would love to add, like, I don't know what to swap out. That's like the problem. I don't know what to swap out, so I can just get Ixalan's Binding. Ixalan's Binding would be absolutely superb, and we're not getting the blue mana. Which is sad, because blue mana is the prevalent mana in this deck. Oh, look at that, he has a Chandra on curve. Well played, lads. Well played. Did anyone expect anything? Oh, fuck off! Oh, come on. We're gonna lose just because we can't find a land? Well, he's not exactly getting the on-curve things the most, but... Well, we can find the Sanguine Sacrament. We can find a lot of things, but we're kind of a little bit on... Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's put a charge. This is also a 3 mana thing, so honestly, if we detonate it, it's not the end of the world. Oh, come the... Oh! Enrique, oh, yeah, that's just perfect. Like, come on. How hard it is to just... Okay, now we get the lands, but it's a little bit too late-ish. So we're almost dead. Great stuff indeed. We don't really have too many ways to make any... Well, we do have a way. There's a possibility there's a way, right? We do this, and we find something amazing. Nothing of this is amazing. Okay, I guess the most amazing thing we can do is probably just... a land. Yep, that seems about right. Okay. So, technically, again, we can just, you know, kamikaze bomb these things. We're only 2 HP off of dying, which is fantastic, as always. We're gonna get that free Nexus of Fate play, which is gonna be... Oh, wait. He can just discard the land card and kill us. The chances that he does not have a land card, pretty on the slim side, boys. Pretty on the slim side. Okay, watch him forget that he can discard the card. Oh god, he actually forgot? Wow! That's impressively dumb. Okay, so we're gonna do this, right? And that way we guarantee ourselves something. Okay, that's actually... No, we can't. We can't! Okay, so let's just do this, and this. Okay? So the Nexus of Fate is almost set up. If we do that, we still have a chance for that last dance. What's the best thing we can actually get, like, second hand? Not even sure. Probably nothing. And I really want that thing, the dismiss reveal card, to get be like, I don't know, somewhere else, so it doesn't bother me. Because there's no way to this. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, he finally figured it out. Okay, that's fine. On Curve City, lads. On Curve City. If only the Chandra did not happen. If only the Chandra did not happen. Yeah. Game 3, instantaneously. Oh boy. Like, seriously, the things that happen here. I need to find a way to get rid of planeswalkers. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say. I need to find a way to get rid of those dumbass planeswalkers. This is actually pretty decent considering we go first. Shimmers of Possibility guarantee us to hit the right things. Sanguine Sacrament on the right side of history this time. Pretty decent. But let's see, is that a land? That's actually a land, boys. Oh yes. Okay, so chances are we're hitting Search for Azcanta is probably the most prevalent card here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Chances are he does not play. Okay, a little bit annoying, but you know, that's honestly feasible and whatnot. So Search for Azcanta is happening. We can do this later on. We can buff ourselves a little bit, a lot. And yeah, chances are, currently chances look good, but wait, that's Chandra. Oh my god, it's not a Chandra! Boys! Boys! It's some other ridiculously good on-curve card. We did it! The absolute mad lad did. Wait. Yes, I fucked up here. Well, that just happens. That just happens when you're me and you're a little bit annoyed about these on-curve things. He hasn't dropped a single crab, though. But watch. Observe. Oh, yes. This thing is really annoying, not gonna lie. Okay. Honestly, we're not taking that much damage, so it seems like we just win. I pretty much just base these games, are we gonna win or lose, off the simple yet sturdy fact of existence that, you know, enemy con did not kill us by X turn, so that means we instantaneously win. I do it somewhat like that. Let's see. Do we need more Sanguine Sacrament? Sanguine Sacrament. Sanguine Sacrament is the safe play, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Okay, let's get rid of this. Again, we can kind of blow up everything if we want to with this bad boy right there. But currently, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this. Jesus Christ. Why are the elemental combos just so goddamn brain dead good and easy? Look at this. It's a single card that's completely wreaking havoc. Was that even smart? I honestly don't know. I'm not dead. That's the only thing I understand. You're not Oh my god! Are you actually insane? Did that really just happen? I think it did. Do we need more Sanguine Sacraments to stave off the inevitable? No, we need a land because we can play it next turn. Okay, we can play it this turn, but who cares, honestly? Okay, so, yeah. Things are happening. Things are happening, and I don't like how the things are happening. So, okay, he got the crab. Boys, he got the reef crab. He got it. What an absolute Chad. Watch. Actually, I can just... Oh, no, wait. No, the Phoenix. Boys, the Phoenix happened. I repeat. Oh, when in doubt. When in doubt, cleansing Nova out. I guess that should be a saying. Okay, and we can even do this. We can play Cleansing Nova and everything. So that actually went extremely in our favor finally. But considering the shit this guy has done, honestly, I'm not... you know, it's fine. Honestly, I don't feel even duped. And we're flipping the Search for Azcanta. As long as we get a Wilderness Reclamation, we can get our HP pool with the Sanguine Sacrament up so high this guy will just instantaneously concede because sadness. Oh, but wait! There's a reef crab! Jesus Christ. Yes, 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 you found the land. That's actually good that he found the land. Because otherwise he would play more things and I'll want him to play more things. Yes, I kinda need that. The more lands currently we have, the better. Okay, let's actually check. So, 3, 4, 7? I think 7's the magic number here. Okay, and obviously with this we can draw a lot of cards, so that will give us a little bit of additional time. Oh, but wait! Here we have the Chad who just drew the second reef crab. Don't worry, boys. Oh, that's actually not that bad. But wait! God damn it, reef crabs, boy. Reef crabs! I can't. Someone just hit their head too many times when they decided that a card like this is a good idea. Someone definitely hit their head too many times. No questions asked. Too many times. Okay, so we don't pay life for this, no way, right? 3, 4, 5, 8. This time we can do it for. And that honestly will give us unreasonable amount of things. Well, as by unreasonable amount of things, I mean it's pretty good. Okay, something. Now a lot of things have been drawn. Let's see. Nexus of Fate is good. A Search for Azcanta second is not exactly bad. Discard 2 cards. We don't need this. And we don't need Mastermind's acquisition on. No, we need to keep that. We don't need this and that. Okay. So, do we just Nexus of Fate do? I'm pretty sure we just do, right? Oh, look at that. It's Dish Chandra. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Like, one damage, who cares? Even 2 damage. Again, we have Sanguine Sacrament. Jesus Christ, by the way, we did not draw a single Cleansing Nova, which is a little bit, again, sad and bare and whatnot, everything in between and in the middle. Do I have enough mana to just flat out wipe the board? Yes, I do. Good. Wait, is he going for the kill? No, he's not. Good. Let's see. 8. Okay, what are the chances that he legitimately just draws something that just flat out kills me? Okay, so we do this, no questions asked, right? And we just flat out find a Cleansing Nova. That is the biggest time giver that we have. If we oh yeah, we can definitely do that. We can definitely just do this. I want to do it as a safety precaution. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much, but yeah, good enough. Good enough. I'm not gonna Nexus of Fate because Nexusing of Fate doesn't exactly like do the biggest trump cards for us. And again, we're not gonna die. We're gonna Sanguine Sacrament next turn for 1 billion and million. And first we're gonna Shimmer of Possibility to find something. Ew, that's actually. Wait, am I dead? Am I fucking dead because he top decked that? No, I'm not. Gee, oh god. I was afraid. No, wait, oh, that's a car! Are you fucking kidding me? He top decked perfectly. Like, that was legitimately most. Oh, he can't. Oh, that was dumb. Wait, he ruined it. I'm alive. Oh no, I'm dead. No, I'm dead. There's no way. Oh, come on! That was not even. Wait. Oh, he can't attack. Yeah, I'm alive. It's fine. I wasn't even worried. Dude, I was not even worried at all. Like, Jesus Christ. Do you think that was. You think that even remotely worried me that I'm dead? No, he's not killing me because I can Sanguine Sacrament. Okay, yeah. Did you think that honestly even remotely worried me? Jesus Christ. That was not even close. Okay, well, this is actually at least good. Okay, so let's see. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 12. Or, you know, 10. I don't exactly know how to count. It's 10. It's 10. Okay, let's try 11. Just no, it's 10. Okay, well, still, that's a very sublimely good amount of HPs to have. Okay, Jesus Christ. Man, just Jesus Christ, these things. These absolute... How does this even happen? He almost got us. He actually can still almost get us. He does have a lot of damage, but he does not have enough damage. Man. I hate things like this. I just absolutely hate it. At least, man. I wonder if it would have been better if we play Nexus of Fate. But honestly, we kind of needed to do it. Yeah, he's just gonna do max damage to us in hopes that he kills us. Did he already use the Chandra? Yeah, he did. Okay. So, we're gonna use probably Nexus of Fate no matter what, because that's just life. We still have a lot of Sanguine Sacraments to hit, so technically all this damage he does is completely null and void. Because we can easily just outscale it with a little bit of, not even luck, but you know. We have the Sanguine Sacraments, we have the Search for Azcanta procced, we have the Lotus Fields, we have the everything. Like, it's gonna be a little bit of damage, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna be enough damage if we just get the things that we need. That is not what you would call the things that we need. Okay, let's just do this and see. That's one of the things I need. Let's actually view. Did I already use one? Yes, I did, so I can't really use... Hey, game, what the fuck? Oh, for a moment there, I thought that it's bad. Okay, so Gift of Paradisio is obviously a little bit smarter at that point. So, we're obviously playing this, right? And now we're no. Wait. Yes? No? No, we're doing this. A much smarter plays. Much smarter plays. Sanguine Sacrament and I'm 100% survive for pretty much infinity and beyond, but this is a little bit better. And now I just do this. Okay. And now that happens, and now we can just do this. And it's even better. Okay. Now we just do this again and see what we find. Absolutely nothing, and it used this card. So, pass, but it's my turn again. Take a little bit of damage to the face. No one cares. Okay, in that case, we can just do this again. Let's see what we find. Wilderness Reclamation one more time. I'm just gonna do it like this, because reasons, essentially. So yeah, now I can do this. He essentially loses. I can take the damage again one time and it's completely fine. So yeah, he just loses. We finally got it, boys. Oh, just one more Nexus of Fate. I'm okay with that. And I can just draw one more card with this also. Okay, more Shimmers of Possibility. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh god, was this a hard game? Was this a hard game? But we have found all the nexuses. He's probably thinking that he can just kill me, which is honestly a smart thing to relatively think. But yeah. Okay, so just gonna drop this. Now I'm just gonna play one nexus because reasons. Because you know we want to continue on this on the brutal spree that we have started here. And now let's just show him the surrender card. Oh yeah, that's the surrender card right there. Yeah, you have no chance, buddy. You came really close, but at the end, the Nexus trumps all. But admittedly, enjoyable games, but man, these games, sometimes these games just get me. Sometimes these games just rub me wrong. Okay, so we're gonna be paying everything and anything we own. We don't even need to use this because we have so many duplicates of whatnot. But yeah, this, boys, right now in games like this is the absolute pinnacle of showing dominance. You think your Chandra emblem does anything? No, no, because I am smart enough to put Sanguine Sacrament in my deck, the best card ever printed. Wait, the Sanguine Sacrament rotating out? Because if it is, I'm gonna cry. Okay, that's 39, 37. 37 mana it is, boys. Ah, yeah. Good luck popping my HP pool. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you get. Well, you know, if you're playing a Nexus of Fate deck, you're obviously going to be playing against other people who are playing also top tier decks. Oh, Jesus. It's definitely a different format. It's a little bit enjoyable, but the amount of on-curve things happening here is just flat out insane. But yeah, I really like it because it's a Nexus of Fate deck. And as you can see, Finale of Revelation is a really good card. I need to swap something out. Maybe I do this. I'm not sure, but I do need to find some reliable way of actually just dealing with all of the MacGuffins. I just flat out need to find it. I think this is kind of a potential way to deal with it because we need to deal with planeswalkers. I think this is gonna be the final draft, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna post this one in the description if anyone was just wants to import the deck. And this is probably gonna be the final draft. But if you don't want the Ixalan's Binding, you just replace it with Shimmer of Possibility and Glimpse of Gift of Paradiso, and you should technically be fine. Again, this is pretty much a deck designed to counter the annoying meta of aggro. Without Sanguine Sacrament in this deck, you most likely have no chance of winning games unless the enemies are just unlucky. It's all about that Sanguine Sacrament, boys. And again, Settle the Wreckage is a shit tier card here. So yeah, honestly, I should probably even remove Mastermind's Acquisition. Because most people just instantaneously surrender the moment they understand the Nexus of Fate deck is popping off and it's gonna Nexus of Fate now every single turn of its life. So yeah. Anyway, this was Kuder Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Check out the Discord. Check out the Patreon. Check out the everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.